Hello everyone and welcome to Markets Analyzers. Let us discuss stock market trend and important stocks news updates for the day. Today Nifty fell by 38 points and closed at 21,418 and Bank Nifty fell by 275 points and closed at 47,867. Before moving on to the video, please subscribe to our channel Markets Analyzers and hit the like button. In last week, Nifty rallied by 2.3%. In Nifty, financials and IT sector has 50% weightage. In last week, as we spoke earlier, Nifty moved upside by 2.3%. Banks moved upside by 1.8% and IT sector moved up by 7.1%. These two sectors having majority of control over Nifty. Such a big move in these two sectors have propelled Nifty to new all-time highs. What might be the reason for rally, particularly in these two sectors, IT and banks? Already there was positivity in markets. In addition to that, last week, US Fed also boosted the sentiment in global markets with dovish commentary, positive commentary. They held interest rates at the same levels, and USA inflation data also came where market was expecting. USA inflation is now at 3.1%. It is now very close to US Fed target of 2%. Look at this trend of inflation rate in USA. In June 2022, inflation was at 9.1%, but US Fed target was 2%. Then US Fed started to raise interest rates in a rapid pace. This inflation reading in June 2022 was highest since last 40 or 50 years. Now look at this trend. It is coming gradually downside, and the last reading came at 3.1%. Now people are expecting rate cuts by US Fed even earlier than expected. This is the reason why IT and banking stocks are moving upside, because they are rate sensitive sectors. Market participants are expecting first rate cut in April or May. You might get a doubt why markets are moving upside now, whereas the rate cut will happen only after 4 or 5 months from now. Markets will always factor the obvious. Markets won't wait till 4 or 5 months to Fed interest rate cuts and then rally upside. No, it won't work like that. As soon as the event concludes, it is positive or negative, it will be factored immediately. That's what we are witnessing now. Markets will always discount the obvious and bet on the unexpected. And US 10-year bond yields corrected by 7.4% in last week. Dollar index is trading at 102 mark and crude oil is trading around $73 per barrel mark. I hope you have understood the underlying theme of global data. The bigger picture is positive in all these aspects. Now let's see what FIs, foreign institutional investors, are doing in our markets, whether they are buying or selling. Today they are net sellers of 34 crores in equity, but their overall trend in cash segment equity is very positive. They are net buyers of 29,000 crores in this month. In equity, FIs trend is positive. Next, let's see in futures. In futures, FIs have 51,000 long contracts. In percentage wise, out of 100%, 60% of future contracts are bullish contracts. In options, FIs are with bearish view. Let's talk about Nifty chart. In comparison to previous trading sessions, today Nifty was very quiet and not much movement was there. There was some volatility in first half. In first half, Nifty tried to move upside. Then in second half, Nifty moved downside. But what is my view on Nifty from now? My view on Nifty is bullish, but I am expecting Nifty to stay in range bound for next 2 weeks. The logic for this is due to US festive season. Normally, markets stayed with low volumes in last 2 weeks of December due to Thanksgiving, Christmas and New Year holidays. Most of the participants from global markets and mainly from USA, they won't be very active in last 2 weeks of December. So I'm expecting Nifty to consolidate, but the volatility may remain in a narrow range. Means in intraday, Nifty may move up and down like today. But if you look at markets after a week, they may remain in a range. If we talk about levels, resistance I am looking is at 21,520, but today Nifty took resistance at 21,490. If Nifty again rejecting from this level, means I will look at this level as well. Support I am looking is at 21,340. It won't be easy to break this level is what I am expecting. Before moving on to stocks news updates, friends, if you like the content I have shared with you till now, consider to subscribe our channel and like the video as well. First, let's talk about UCO Bank. In last month, UCO Bank has credited 820 crores into 41,000 UCO Bank accounts. The surprise transfer of the amount to 41,000 bank accounts was due to technical glitch in the bank's IMPS payment channel. IMPS is an immediate payment system. It is an instant domestic fund transfer facility. It can be accessed via internet bank and through mobile banking apps. After this erroneous transfer of 820 crores, the bank has lodged an FIR. Now the bank has updated that they have received 86% of the funds credited as IMPS. It means they have received 705 crores out of 820 crores. If anything happens to you regarding cybercrime, it could be auto debit of funds in your bank account or cheating in online. Immediately complain to National Cyber Crime Reporting Portal. You can call the helpline number 1930 or you can file a complaint at cybercrime.gov.in. Now let's talk about Sun Pharma. They have entered into an agreement to acquire 16.7% stake in Lindra Therapeutics for $30 million. It is a company based in Massachusetts, USA. Lindra Therapeutics is engaged in the business of developing long-acting oral therapies, LAO. It means they work for longer time compared to normal therapies. This company had a turnover of $10.7 million in 2022. Sun Pharma has said this investment will help both the companies to develop innovative pharma products. Now let's talk about ZEE Entertainment. ZEE is asking more time from Sony Group for the merger. On December 21, 2021, both Sony and ZEE formed an agreement to merge both companies. The cutoff date for the merger is December 22, 2023, 2 years from when the merger was announced. Now, Sony should extend the merger time in order to make the merger scheme effective. Received all the regulatory approvals for the merger. Sony and ZEE need to jointly seek approval from the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting for the new board of directors. Two independent directors failed to get the required majority of votes from shareholders for the appointment, but the deadline for the merger can be extended 3 times only if both parties agree. Sony Group needs to agree the extension of timeline by 21st December. Market is expecting a positive update from Sony. This brings us to the end of today's video. Subscribe to our channel if you like the content. Hit the like button. I will come back again with another interesting video. Until then, take care.